Alright, what's going on guys? gdoggcasey here with some Out of the Park Baseball 17. This game came out just a couple days ago and I didn't even realize it, so I was a little bit surprised when I was checking the store today and I saw that we were in business and I was going to be able to actually play this awesome game. So there's been some changes from the previous game, but overall it's still kind of the same thing. They just improved it in a bunch of aspects and I'm not really going to be getting into that too much. This video is going to be the first video of a series I'm going to start where I'm just playing the Toronto Blue Jays. I signed up to the team as just a manager, so I'm not a general manager. So I actually have no real saying over, you know, what the team is gonna do in terms of signing players, trading players, that type of thing. It's just going to kind of happen automatically, so that might be a bit risky, but I think it'll be fun. Being a general manager is just a little bit too much for me, to be honest. I don't quite understand everything about everything in this actual game yet in terms of being like a general manager and that type of thing. Also, quick nod to the music. It is the Undertale soundtrack. I hope that's okay. I don't really know what is going to happen if I try to monetize these videos, but I don't, like, if someone claims it, whatever, like I'm fine with it. I don't really care to make a lot of money on YouTube anyway. But I feel like it's a good background because I know my audio is not necessarily perfect in the room that I'm in. I don't have it like soundproofed very well. You know, the mic is on the desk right now, so every time I move the mouse, you're going to hear it. And if I type things, you're going to hear that too. So not much I can do about that for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the starting options here. So we're going to meet our team. So they're actually putting real faces on them and everything. Of course, our top players, Josh Donaldson was the MVP last season. He is our third baseman, and he is pretty amazing. We also have Russell Martin, who is rated very well in this game. And Jose Bautista, of course, who is in a contract year. So this is his last year, and he's going to be playing for a contract. Top prospects, we have Max Pentecost, someone I'm not quite sure of, Richard Urena as well, someone I don't really know too well, and Jonathan Harris. I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm not necessarily a huge MLB fan. I don't know all the players on every team, so you know you're gonna have to bear with me on that. But I do follow the Jays pretty closely, but I still don't know much about their minor leaguers and things like that. So that's just gonna happen. Take a look at our lineup again. Russell Martin, second best catcher in our league. Edwin Encarnacion, 6th best first baseman. Devin Travis, 19th. He was really good last season when he got hurt. Actually, it looks like he's injured, out for 8 weeks. Oh my god, okay. Josh Donaldson, 2nd. Troy Tulowitzki, 1st. Michael Saunders, 12th. Kevin Pillar, tied for 16th. Jose Bautista, 3rd. Marcus Stroman is our main starting pitcher. Brett Cecil is our main relief pitcher, and Roberto Osuna is going to be closing, based on what the game has set up here. So if we take a quick look at the pitching, and by the way, not every video is going to be like this. This is just the first video, so just understand that, please. Marcus Stroman, J.A. Happ, R.A. Dickey, Jesse Chavez, and Marco Estrada. So we'll leave things as they are for now, in terms of the lineup and things like that. I might mix this up. Actually, yeah, let me mix this up here. I'm going to be putting Donaldson, and then we're going to put Bautista there and Edwin here. Kevin Pillar. You know what? We might lead off with Troy Tulowitzki. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not, but I'm going to do that for now. And then we'll have Russell Martin batting after Encarnacion, followed by Chris Colabello, Michael Saunders, Kevin Pillar, and Ryan Goins. There we go. I'm liking that. So if we come here, we can copy the lineup, and then we can, wait, this was for, yeah, this, so we'll go versus left, and we'll paste. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually play the first game. We'll tweak this as we go. It's a long season. We have 162 games, so we'll definitely have time to sort of tweak things around if we come back here. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go. So our first game of the season, we don't have any spring training or anything. We're going right into it. April 1st here. MLB season predictions, eh? Alright. Maybe we'll be able to take a look at that. Alright, I guess we will be able to. Alright, let's take a look here. So a lot of this stuff we don't really have to care too much about. Wow, I'm not sure I like this. Every time we click on this, it's loading up someone's face. So we won't have to do it again the next time, but... Alright, what's our season expectation? Reminder that the team should at least reach the playoffs. Wow, that's pretty high expectation, actually. Let's see. We received Casilla from AAA. We lost Goins. Okay, well, that's kind of big, actually. We got a report on the team, but it's the first series of the year, so not really going to matter. And top 100 prospects. Max Pentecost, he's a catcher. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on him. Alright, let's take a quick look at our lineup here, because we did just lose something. You know what? I'm just going to go generate depth charts. Or just do this. Here we go. And then I'll fix things in the game. So let's go ahead and start our first game here. Yeah, see, creating picture of all these people. Use the warm-up rule. I'm actually going to turn this off. It's just something that... It's a quality of life thing. I know in real life you have to warm up the pitchers, but I don't know, it bothers me. Yeah, it changed everything on me here. So we're going to move Troy up. Or do I have to line up and starting pitcher? Okay, here we go. So yeah, we'll just do this. We'll move Troy up. We're going to put Donaldson second, Bautista third, Encarnacion fourth. Whoop. How do I go back? Still, it's been a while since I played these games, so it's going to be a little bit flimsy for a while. Alright, yeah, we'll go here and then switch them around. There we go. So just for this game, that's going to be fine. And we have Marcus Stroman starting, which I'm definitely happy with. Alright, let's get in game. So if we go to the 3D view, it might take a second to load. Recommend using the short PBB detail. The full detail will not necessarily match the action of the play unfolding on the field. Okay, fair enough. So we can see they have these little dudes now, which is new to this year. And let's go ahead and get started. First pitch. So we're away here. We're in Tampa Bay. First game of the season. Good afternoon and welcome to Tropicana Field. Today Jays and Rays will duke it out. Chris Archer is going to take that pretty quickly. Easy play for Archer, and he tosses to first for the out. Troy Tulowitzki grounds to the pitcher. Alright, we'll swing away here with Donaldson now. Wow. That one's going deep. Is that really his first at-bat is going to be a home run against Chris Archer? Puts the big fly on it, and that's going to be a 1-0 lead. Look at him rounding the bases here. So it's a little bit weird that I see what happens first and then read about it later, but I guess I'm okay with that. As he rounds the bases, that's going to be a 1-0 lead. First, was that the first pitch? No, third pitch. Okay. Well, that's still pretty cool. All right, so now it's up to Jose Bautista. He is going to take a walk, and we'll skip that animation there. So now we have Edwin with a runner on. He's going to pop this one up to short center field, and he's going to put that one away for the out. Medium center, and he has it for the out. I'll look into changing that setting a little bit later, but for now, I'm just excited to play. All right, Russell Martin, 2 outs here, and he's going to strike out, and that's going to do it for the first inning. But we do take a 1-0 lead to start things off. Now we will see how Marcus Stroman does against Steven Souza Jr. here to lead things off. Here comes the pitch. He hits that one over to left field, and that's going to be Saunders, I believe, with the catch. Yep. And he puts it away. All right. Kevin Kiermaier hits this one pretty deep over Pilar's head. That's going to be a double to get things started for the Rays here after the first batter. So we got a runner on second now with 1 out. And it's going to be Evan Longoria, who I've always done pretty well against here. He's going to hit this one, though. A blooper over to right. Bautista is going to make it, though, and throw it into the infield here where the runner will be held at second. So we have 2 outs here. Yeah, I should make this shorter, eh? I don't know if I want to spend too much time like messing with it right now though, because it's a little long. I'll just do my own play-by-play. Okay, Corey Dickerson. We'll go ahead and pitch to him. And that's going to get by the catcher, but the runner's going to move on to third. Wild pitch. First pitch there, too. So, runner on third now with 2 outs. And he's going to hit this one over to right field again. Bautista looks like he's going to make it, and he makes the catch. So, we escape that inning. No runs scored, and it's a 1-0 ball game so far still for the Jays. Toronto still ahead, 1-0. Okay, so let's see how the second part of our lineup goes. Chris Colabello striking out to Chris Archer. Now, Chris Archer is like an amazing pitcher, though. Look at these ratings. Very highly rated. So, that type of thing is going to happen as Saunders is going to sky this one to deep right, but the right fielder will be there to make the catch. Okay, 2 outs pretty quickly here. Kevin Pillar is going to line this one right to the third baseman, but that's going to be out, and that's going to end the inning. 1-2-3 for the Rays. All right, so here we go. Marcus Stroman coming out for the second inning. This guy's going to hit this one over to right field as well. Bautista's chasing it down, not going to get there. A little bit awkward, but the throw to third base is like super in time. Out to deep right, drops in for a hit. Bautista gets to it. A better throw you'll never see. He's cut down. That's going to be an out. Nice throw by Jose Bautista. 80 arm on that one, so I guess you can expect that to happen. Okay. Now pitching to Logan Forsythe. That's going to be a strikeout. Look at how they throw the ball around. That's so awesome. I love that. I can't wait. Like in 2018 and 19, they're just going to get better and better at this, and it's just going to be so cool to watch. All right, Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's going to hit this one out to left. It's going to be Saunders settling under it. Looks like he's going to make that catch. And that's going to be 1-2-3 for the Jays now. All right, so let's see. Where are we now? Darwin Barney. So the only thing I know about this guy is that in spring training this year, I think he went like 5 for 5 or something in one crazy game. In this game, he strikes out in his first major league career at bat. I don't know if that's actually his first at bat, but we could find out if we really wanted to know. Let's see. Click on his name. Oh, no. He's been in the league for a long time. Okay, never mind. I don't know anything. All right. The leadoff hitter is going to go ahead and strike out to Chris Archer. So that's 2 in a row now. And Archer's got 4 strikeouts so far. Here comes Donaldson trying to repeat what he did in the first inning. He's going to pop this one out to middle right field. The center fielder's going to get there, and that'll be the out. Fans are cheering since we are in Tampa for this one. And let's go. Marcus Stroman had a pretty good start so far. This one's going to pop up to Bautista again. Is he going to get there? He does. Deep right center. Bautista back on it, close to the track. At the wall, he makes the catch. Not quite, but close enough. They did say that the play-by-play might not exactly match up with what we see, so. Okay, Rene Rivera. He's going to strike out to Stroman. I love this little throwing the ball around thing. It's so cool. Okay, second strikeout of the season for Stroman. Now we're back at the top of the lineup against Steven Souza Jr. He's going to take a walk. And we'll move on now to Kevin Kiermaier. I have no idea how to say that name. What is this? Oh, he's trying to steal, and he gets the second. Russell Martin unable to throw him down. So runner on second now, 2 outs. We'll see what we can do with this batter. Oh, he rips this one into right. Bautista gonna throw home. No, he doesn't throw home. That's gonna drive in a run and tie the game. I wonder if he could have made that throw, but he did not. And that's gonna be an RBI single with 2 outs. Evan Longoria up now. And he's going to walk. That's a 2-out walk. Stroman losing control a little bit here. 2 walks. Corey Dickerson's going to hit this one for another single. Pillar is going to try to throw it in, but it's not going to be in time. And that's going to be another run scored for the Rays here. So big inning so far. All with 2 outs. We just need to get an out here, which would be nice. Steve Pearce, Stroman will strike him out. How many pitches is he at right now? 45 pitches. He's still fine. Not the best inning for Stroman, but we'll see if the Jays offense can pick things up here with Bautista leading off. He's going to... What the hell? The catcher ran out to get that. What? It said Archer fired. Oh my god, that was totally the catcher running out there to get the ball. Okay, well, that's still pretty funny. Alright, Edwin Encarnacion. He's going to ground this one to the pitcher as well. And Chris Archer is sort of finding his stride here. Hasn't allowed a hit since the home run in the first inning. So now we have Russell Martin here, the strikeout master. Oh, he also grounds to the pitcher. So Chris Archer just doing everything himself here for this inning. And another 1-2-3. Stroman's got 50 pitches so far. He's definitely good for another inning here. So we'll see a nice grounder. Is that going to do it? Toward first. Makes a scoop. And they get the out. Okay, good. It's a little close there. Brad Miller is going to line this one for a single over to Bautista and right. And once again, giving up another hit here is Stroman. So that's going to bring up Brandon Geyer. And he's going to line another single up the middle here. We got 2 outs now. And 2 runners on. Sorry, 1 out and 2 runners on. And what do we got here? Rivera. This is the bottom of their lineup here. So we could go for a double play. Usually you would like pitch to contact for that, or the infield. I can set them into double play depth. I think that's what that is. And then pitch to contact. Let's try that. Maybe they'll get the ground out. Oh, look at this. Off to second and a first. Double play. Look at that. That was strategic positioning there. And that's going to be a double play to get us out of a jam here. Nice job. All right, Chris Colabello. What can you do here to lead things off? Popping it up to center field. Looks like the center fielder's easily going to make it, though. And that'll be the first out. All right, Michael Saunders now. Still without a hit. He's going to ground to second base, and that's going to do it for him. And now we have Kevin Pillar. Hit to short, and another easy grounder. Wow, Chris Archer, ever since that first home run, Chris Archer is just playing like a man on fire here. And he's doing really well so far. Take a look at his stats. He's got a 1.93 ERA. Marcus Stroman is up to 64 pitches. He's still fine. His stamina is pretty high, so he should be able to make it to the 100 pitch mark. But if he keeps giving up these singles here, leadoff single to Steven Souza Jr., who is their leadoff man. And this is not looking like the best inning already. So let's see what we can do here with Kevin Kiermaier at the dish. He's going to try to steal second again. That throw was easily in time, though. And Russell Martin throwing that guy out at second. And that's going to give us an out, which is really nice. Negating that leadoff single. This guy's going to loop it into left field. It's going to drop in for another hit. And Stroman struggling here. We've given up 8 hits so far. 70 pitches. I don't know how much I like this here. We'll keep going, though. He does strike out Longoria. And that's going to give us 2 outs here as we face Dickerson. Dickerson did get a hit and an RBI earlier in this game. He's going to line this one to right, and it's going to drop for another base hit. Wow, 75 pitches for Stroman now. I'm already thinking, see, if I had the warm-up rule in effect, then I would definitely be warming someone up now, but I'm pretty glad I don't have to do that. Steve Pearce. He's going to walk. We got the bases loaded here. This is a pretty big moment in this game. 9 hits to 1. That is just ridiculous. You can do a visit mound. Perfectly fine. Let me pitch, please. Well, he says he's fine, so... Alright, you said that. We're going to let you get out of this inning here. Get this out. Bases loaded. Logan Forsythe. Oh, he lines it to right. One is going to score. Second runner coming in to score as well. Oh, man. So now it's a 4-1 game. I don't know if I should let Stroman finish this inning. It says he's fine. Can't visit the mound again. Who do we have for pitchers here? $25 stamina for Drew Storen. All right, let's get him in there. This guy's new. We just signed him in the offseason. I don't know too much about him, but I know he's new. So we'll let him pick this up here. See what he can do. He'll force a grounder here. That should be an easy out. Oh, that looked like he was safe. Oh, no, everyone's walking off the field, so he's out. All right, so that was a bit of a disaster for Stroman in the 5th inning. He's going to be taken out of the game. Not the best showing for him, that's for sure, for the first game of the season. And the Jays' offense has been, ever since that first home run, the Jays' offense have been absolutely terrible. So Barney's going to throw out. Chris Archer is just playing like nuts here. 5th strikeout of the game. And now we have Troy Tulowitzki. He's going to get a base hit over to left field. He's going to get on. That's nice to see. I don't know if he's really good at stealing or not. Not quite. He's not terrible at stealing, actually, but he doesn't have the best speed. Let's do a hit and run. Try to get Tulo over to 3rd with Donaldson. He's going to... Is that a pop or a grounder? Okay, no, it's a pop-up. Alright, well, that was a bit unfortunate there. So we have Bautista coming up. And we'll go ahead and just swing away here. Try to get a homer. Let's go. Oh, he's going to walk. Okay. That's going to bring up Edwin. And Edwin's got 2 on here. If he hits a 3-run shot, we can tie the game. And Edwin is definitely capable of doing that. So let's see here. What's going to happen? Chris Archer strikes him out. Oh, my God. That's going to end the inning. Shit. 6th strikeout now, I think, for Archer. All right, Soren's got decent stamina, so he should be able to get us through this inning. We'll see. Oh, that's another single. The friggin' Rays are just tearing us to pieces here. Okay, so we got a runner on for the leadoff. We got Rene Rivera here. Hasn't got a hit yet, so he's going to ground into a double play. Nicely done. And that's going to bring us to our next hitter, which is going to be Souza Jr. with 2 outs. This guy has gotten a hit. Not too much else, though. And he'll ground to Donaldson, who will get that out. Or that was a hard liner. All right. Liner to Donaldson, and that'll be the out. So nice job by Storen, as we have Russell Martin leading off here. Chris Archer still in the game. I don't see why not either. Only giving up 2 hits so far. Russell Martin's going to drill this one to right, though, and get a single to lead things off. Bringing up Chris Colabello. Yeah, I'll figure this out here soon enough. Alright, we got a new pitcher in as well. Xavier Cedeno. He looks pretty good. 3-star is pretty good for a reliever, so we'll see what Chris Colabello can do with the new pitcher in. That's going to do it for Chris Archer. I probably would have left him in, but, well, this guy forces a grounder. It will move Martin over to 2nd, so actually wasn't too bad. Sacrifice hit, basically, and Martin is on 2nd, so runner in scoring position for Michael Saunders here. And he's going to strike out. How many times has he struck out this game? A few too many, I think. See, the one thing about this view is that you don't really get a very good look at the stats. If I go to broadcast view, I find the stats are just a little bit easier to see, unless I'm just talking out of my ass here. It looks almost the exact same. Kevin Pillar, 0 for 2. Brings it home, swung on, liner towards 2nd. Base hit, Martin Russell hustles to 3rd. And he scores. Kevin Pillar with the run-scoring single, driving in Russell Martin. It's going to be a 4-2 game, so this is good luck. We're going to keep it on this for now, as we have Darwin Barney. Oh, man. We're a little too early to really be substituting. 2nd base. Who do we have at 2nd base? Who can play 2nd base? Fuck. Kind of like no one. Probably Alexi Casilla. I don't think I'm going to... I ain't subbing him in. Let's go, Barney. Runner on first with 2 outs. Cedeno looking at the runner. Stretches, delivers, swings. Looper to shallow left field down the line. It gets down. Over to 2nd goes Pillar. And we got 2 runners on now with Troy Tulowitzki up at bat. 2 outs here. We have a chance to make this a game. I'm keeping it in this view for now. It's been good luck. Here we go. Tulo is up. Cedeno fires the swing. Big, lazy fly ball to right center. No problem for Geyer. And he's going to do that. Put that away. Nice. And then the Undertale kicks in behind it. Alright, let's see here. Drew Storen. Am I really supposed to get... I don't think I'm supposed to get 2 innings out of him. Who else do we got? Aaron Sanchez. Yeah, let's throw Sanchez in there. Alright, we're in the 7th here, so... let's see what Sanchez can do. I know he's trying to be a starter. 3 for 3 for Kiermaier. He swings. Fly ball to straightaway center. Pilar goes back on it and hauls it in for the catch. Yeah, I can't really see up there, eh? We'll go back to 3D. You guys let me know what you think, though, as Longoria pops it up. Is this going to drop? No, it won't. Saunders gets the catch. Nicely done. That is 2 outs. See, Sanchez has 60 stamina, so he can definitely come in an early game of relief. So I'll probably give him 2 innings here. As Corey Dickerson is up at the plate, 2 for 3 with 1 RBI. He's going to lift this one over to left, and that's going to get down there. It looks like it's going to be a double at least, and he does get in there with a double. 2-out double here for that guy, Corey Dickerson. And now we have Steve Pearce up. He's got some pretty decent stats, so I'm a little worried. But Sanchez is a beast. He should be able to put this guy away. And he strikes him out. He puts him away, just like I said. Nicely done, Sanchez. And we're still in this game. We're not quite out of it. We have Donaldson leading off here, which is exactly what we want. We're in the meat of our order here, but this is where it has to get done. So let's see what Donaldson can do. As the pitch comes in, he drills it through the gap. That's going to be a single for Donaldson. Lead off here with Bautista up. Longoria dives, but it's just out of reach. All right, new pitcher here, Danny Farquhar. I think that's how you say it. He looks pretty good too. 2.5 stars. Not amazing, but let's see what Bautista can do. Bautista can strike out on the full count pitch. Well, we still have Edwin, so let's go Edwin. Oh my god, this guy just struck out our 2 major sluggers. So now everything is hinging on Russell Martin, sorry, who did get a hit earlier. So let's go ahead and see what he can do here. Oh, he drills this one to left. It's going to be another single. So we have 2 runners on now, and it's going to be up to Chris Colabello. Chris Colabello, let's see, what can we do? Way to go, man. This guy gets 3 strikeouts in this inning, striking out Bautista, Edwin, and Chris Colabello. So we can't cash any of those runs in. Sanchez is definitely going to get another inning out here. We'll see what he can do here. Forsythe is going to pop this one up to short. Nice, easy out. All right, next batter, Brad Miller. He's going to walk. On the full count pitch, too. All right, Brandon Geyer. 2 outs. He strikes out. Nicely done, Sanchez. 2 strikeouts so far for him. And Rene Rivera, he's kind of that guy that we like to get out easily. And he'll ground out to Donaldson. And that's going to end the 7th inning. So we got 2 shots at this now. Only down by 2, but we have sort of the shitty part of our lineup here with another new pitcher, Steve Geltz, 2 stars, 75 stuff. So he's probably all right. So what do we got here? Michael Saunders, he's going to ground out to the second baseman. Not doing too well for himself. Now we have Kevin Pillar, who did get a hit and an RBI earlier on. Let's see what he can do. He's going to hit it over to the first baseman, and it's going to be a nice, easy play. 2 outs. And the fans are starting to get a bit loud now. In fact, I'm going to just go ahead and turn this music off as we get into it here. All right, Darwin Barney. He represents our last shot in the 8th. He's going to pop up high and deep to right, but this is going to be an easy out most likely. And that's going to do it. We are heading into the 9th now. Oh, that's the ballgame. That was the 9th. What? Okay, well, I clearly wasn't paying enough attention there. I probably would have subbed him out for like anybody else, but I guess it wouldn't have made too much of a difference. Let's go ahead and get out of here so we can see. This is pretty cool. Tampa Bay Rays got their 2016 season off and running with a win over the Toronto Blue Jays at Tropicana Field. Final score was 4-2. Tampa Bay pitcher Chris Archer was named player of the game, definitely. This is cool. This is our sort of chance to win, as we had the lead here, and then we gave it up. Logan Forsythe aided the Tampa Bay cause. Oh, I get it. Okay. Wow, that confused me. Aided the Tampa Bay cause with a 2-run single in the bottom of the 5th for the game. The second baseman was 1 for 4. He drove in 2 runs. We put it together today and came out with the win, Archer said in post-game remarks. That's the main thing. Yep, that is the main thing. Well done by Chris Archer. That's going to be the first game. We'll go ahead and leave this, and we'll pick things up off in the next video. Hope you guys are going to like this kind of thing. It's baseball, right? And it's a simulation game, so I totally understand that it's a little bit boring if you're not into this kind of thing. But if you are into this kind of thing, like I am, oh, it gets exciting, especially as we get deeper into the season and hopefully make a run at the playoffs. It's going to be pretty dope. So anyway, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be tweaking things like the settings. Maybe I won't always play in 3D mode. Who knows? The music, I'm not sure I like it. I thought it was necessary, but then as the game started and the crowd started going, maybe not. It might sound a little bit weird, so I might turn it off for the next video. We'll see. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, though, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.